Okay, so this is the main menu for the game, as you know, and there's always been this big sort of mods button here. So if I click on that, it takes us to all this. If you don't have Steam running, then you won't have these last three tabs enabled or showing. So obviously you need to make sure that Steam's running in order to do any Steam Workshop stuff. And this first tab here, the mods browser, this is used for every mod that's installed currently on your PC, and it will list ones that have been put there by Steam Workshop, and it will also list any that you have installed outside of Steam Workshop. So it's like the universal way of working with it. But anyway, so we're going to go to Steam Workshop as a player. So we click here and go to Visit Workshop, which launches the Steam overlay. So great, here we go. I'm going to select this mod here, which is a country I made up called Positech, as a little bit of a test. So I'm going to click on that to read the details about it. Did I click? Yeah. And obviously it looks amazing because I did it. So I'm going to subscribe to that. Excuse me. And that's basically the way you get it. So subscribe to download Positech. Click here. Lovely. That doesn't actually do anything at all. What you now need to do is to go back to the game. So we can hide the overlay, go back to the game. I don't think it actually downloads it yet at all. No, it doesn't. So you now need to go to refresh content. If I do that, it will connect. It will download stuff and do magic. If I now go here, ta-da! Here we go. So this has now been downloaded through Steam Workshop, and it's a new country that I can enable and disable, and I can actually delete and uninstall if I click that. So this will now show up as a new country to play. That's what you do if you just want to play mods done by other people. If you want to actually create a mod, it's different. So if I go to the create mod thing, you have to fill this out. So Cliffski, title, you know, my amazing mod, blah blah, description, blah blah, etc. That's all obvious. Now when it comes to path, if you click here, it will show all of the folders that are in the same directory as democracy3.exe. So I'd already put one in, Positech, earlier. So if I select that and click select, that folder contains all of the files for my mod. So all the new countries, in this case there's only one, Positech, or all the policies or situations or whatever it is that you've modded, they all sit in one folder, and there's information on my website, modding tutorials down here, on how all of that is done. So it's all sort of one neat folder, and when you submit a new mod, it does some magic where it bundles it up into a single file and sends it up and stores it with Steam. If you want a preview image, and I think you have to have a preview image really, I've enforced it. If you click on browse, typically I haven't left one in there, but basically if you put a JPEG file in the same folder, so next to your Positech folder, so in that same folder along with democracy3.exe, then you can select it there. It only ever looks in one folder, you can't sort of browse around or anything. But it's only temporary anyway, because it gets uploaded to the Steam Workshop. I won't do it because I don't want to re-upload the same thing. So that's fine, but what if you have created a mod and then you want to update it? If you go here, it will do some Steam magic that you saw at the bottom there, and it will show you the stuff that you've already uploaded. So I've already uploaded Positech earlier. For really tedious technical reasons, it will forget what the author path and preview image is, so you have to fill them out again. Again, I've forgotten that stupid image, so I can't actually select something there. And then when you've done that, you click on submit update. There will then be a delay while it actually uploads it to Steam, and then it will open the Steam overlay, and you'll be able to see it there, and people can grab it. So it should be pretty simple really. The hard bit is actually obviously creating the mod, and if you want to know how to do that, like I say, there is modding tutorials here, and if you don't want to use Steam Workshop, you don't like Steam or whatever, you can still install mods outside of that system. They, they will show up here just like anything else. So there we go, there's Posistan. I didn't even have to reboot, isn't that amazing? You know, as in restart the game. So that's a new country that's been added in there. Hopefully that's all quite straightforward and simple. If it's not, ask on the forums or ask on the Steam forums or email me or just shout loudly.